Hi guys, welcome back to my channel again, and today's video is going to be this look. As you can see, I did a classic brown smoky eyes and it's really pretty, and I'm really happy I did this look today. See, if you guys want to know all the products that I use, brushes, and this really pretty lipstick, just keep watching. For my classic brown smoky eye, today I'm going to be using the Morphe palette. So this is how it looks, and this is the color inside. I'm sure you guys are familiar with this. If not, this one is the 3502 Morphe palette. So before that, we're going to prep our eyes or put concealer on top. Today I'm not going to use a primer. I'm just gonna use this concealer. I'm just gonna, so just pressing the concealer in there. I'm not doing any strokes. Okay, that's good. And that was the Clinique Line Smoothing Concealer in medium beige. And right away we are going to set it with my face powder. Okay, now that we are done with putting the concealer on and set it with a powder, we are going to jump into our first color. So I'm going to be using, as my transition, this color right here, which is a darker brown. I'm placing it a little bit above my crease. Each shade of this, there is no name, so I can't really tell you guys what is the shades. And there's a lot of brown, orange, there's some shimmer there as well, so it's a really good palette. So I'm gonna just build it up a little bit more and just bring it out away from my eyes, so that I get that like nice and longer eye. This is the trick. Okay, so now the second color that we are going to use, so I decided to go in this brown right here. So it's just maybe 1 to 2 shades darker than the first one, and I'm gonna use my Sigma Blending E25 for this application, and it would look like that. So I'm going to apply it again just exactly where my crease is, because I'm going to just define that a little bit more. So I'm placing it right into the smoother area. And I'm holding my brush closer to the tip so that I can really control the movement of the brush and where am I placing my eyeshadow. I'm going in a little bit inward without any product, so I'm just using the product that's already in the brush, but not putting more. I'm not taking more product. So just getting this shade a little bit more darker, so that we can really see the transition of each color. This is like, I've worn this look so many times, and these colors are just really good if you want to go like more like a glam, but then you know you don't want to be too much, because brown is always flattering, like as a makeup. They're always really nice when you wear them, even though you feel like it's too much, but it's never too much. Right, and just a little bit of precise blending here. I always feel like with my eyes, I always have to do a little bit extra time, a little bit extra blending, because you know, we don't have that really obvious crease, and I want to make sure that when I do eyeshadow, I do feel like I want to be more specific and closer to where I want to put my eyeshadow. You see, so we've created that kind of like a line in there into my crease. Just kind of blending it right here, and just a little bit in the front. I'm just taking again my NYX brush and just kind of go over again with my transition and just kind of like mix this a little bit together. So the next color that we are going to apply is, I'm gonna go with this really dark brown right here. It's almost like chocolate. It's just over here. And we are going to use a different brush with that from Sigma. It's E30. And just go over into my corner right here. I'm also just gonna mix in just a little bit of really dark brown, because I feel like this first brown has a little bit more red in it, so I wanted to have more charcoal brown in there. Alright, and then blending that with a different brush, which is my Nars number, where's the number? It's number 44. This little guy here. Just bringing it in a little bit, just to get that nice shadow right there. You don't want to bring it like close to the inner corner, because you want that nice space right here to put the lighter color or the shimmer color to give you more eye opening. I find it like sometimes I take too much time from just kind of like keep building up this color and just filling up the spaces that I really need to fill up, especially when it's darker. And with my eyes, it's very tricky, but you guys, it's very important to just finish that little detail. You finish that. I'm just gonna grab this again, bring it out a little bit, then just add just a little tiny, because I feel like this is darker, and that. Then just grabbing my Nars brush, and we are going to jump with our last color, which is gonna be in this area here, which is the eyelid. So I'm going to use this right here, the second color from the top on the left side. So that, water, where is it? terrible aim. It's going to bring up or contrast the darker brown color into my eyes. You can also go with a little darker with this one if you really wanted like a really smoky brown. Blend the edge right there. I feel like the Morphe palette, like the shimmer shades from this from this one is pigmented enough, and it just shows more shimmer, and I feel like it does not need to be wet or like to put like a fix plus in it, because I noticed when I wet the brush, the product is hard to move. Like they just like stick in there, and then when you try to blend it, it's becoming so like stiff and like sticky. Right now I'm just doing without fix plus and just kind of blending the edge really nice. I like to bring this shimmer a little bit higher, closer to my eyes, because when I blink or when I open, it actually touches my skin. So it's better to just bring it up so it doesn't look like it's messy or something. And I'm just gonna take my Nars 42, number 42, and just clean that up. Okay. So, whoop. I hate that. So careless. Now it's time for our concealer, the Nars one. This is the one that I've been using for a while now because it's so good. Okay, blending that again. Just bear with me, guys. This look is gonna be your best friend. Press into my nose. Bang! That's how concealer should look like right now. And so we are just going to also put a little concealer here, little here, and my cute nose. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna put my last name here. Just kidding, we're going to blend that. What's your favorite concealer, guys? Let me know. I know I've been using this Nars lately, and also like the Clinique. I like the combination of these two. But also I like to use other brand as well that you think it's good. So let me know in the comment and I will definitely try it. Oh no, the W doesn't want to come off now. Well, anyway, let's see. The power of Beauty Blender. It did come off. I was nervous.
Okay.
So that is our concealer. We are finished that, and now we're going to do the lower lash, going through the same color again and just using my Sigma E25. So for my eyeliner, I will be using the one from Clinique, pretty easy. This one is in black and I'm gonna be doing like a nice wing out today, so I'm just gonna start right here into the very end of my eye, giving me that guide on my wing, like that, and then start it off right here. That eyeliner is done. Whew. That was a lot of work. Anyway, so we are going to go ahead by setting my under eye with my powder. This is from Makeup Forever. I love this powder, guys. Like, I've done through this powder like a lot of times now and I keep coming back to buy it. It's so good just to like set my eyes. For my falsies, I decided to go with this Kiss brand and it's called Flirty. Okay, so it's flirty. I'm not a, I don't know. It's flirty lashes. So let me just put this quickly. Today is good, especially with this one with like the Kiss lashes. The band is really thin, so it's kind of like hard to wiggle the lashes, and they're like so like, you know, there's not enough force in there to kind of just place your lashes right away. So it's very thin, and sometimes I struggle to just put this specific one. But the thing is, I really love it because it's so thin that it does really look like an extension. That's why I still buy them, you know. So it just makes my eyes just right there. Boom. So okay, now let's go ahead with my mascara. So my mascara that I'm going to use today is from Clinique. Black color, it's Lash Power Mascara. Okay, so after that we are going to jump in with our contouring. So for contouring, I'm going to use the MAC blotting powder in Deep Dark. This contouring powder is actually a blotting powder. So, but I've been using this as my contour for a while. Next thing that we are going to apply is of course our blush. So for blush today, I'm going to use this Cheek Contouring Palette from Clinique. It's the Defining Nude. So I really love these shades. It has like 3 colors. You guys there. It has 3 colors and I like to mix again. Why? Okay. And that was my favorite brush. But anyway, I'm gonna grab my MAC brush instead. So this one is their 116. This guide. So I like to mix these 3 together. Every time like I want to wear like a brown eyeshadow, I like to use this one because it's like a nice nude, but it gives me like a bit of color. If you guys can see that, so I'm gonna add a tiny bit. So yeah, that is the blush color. Now going into our highlight, so I'm going to be using the one from Estee Lauder today. It's the Bronze Goddess Heat Wave. So I'm going to use this Murphy brush in M510. Just placing that into my cheekbone. This is a very highlighter. Like, I feel like it's a blinding one. But you know, today is so cloudy, it's raining, and I want to have that highlight into my face so that, you know, gives me more light. And then I will use my finger to just go over into my nose. Okay, and then I'd like to put a little bit of highlight here in my tear duct using the same highlighter. And I like this highlighter to use when I also wanted to create this smoky or like a bronzy look. It has like a gold undertone. It does blend in really well. And into my brow bone. I forgot that one earlier. Alright, and now we are just going to decide what lipstick. I feel like I want to go like a nice orangey tone to this one because I guess it's like a nice bronzy look, and then orange would be really perfect. But we'll see what I can find. So I have finally found the lipstick that I think I would like to wear in this look. And actually this lipstick is part of the Nars collection that I just opened recently. It's in my other video. I'll put the link down below so you can click on that. This one is the 4 mini lipstick from Nars. It's a holiday collection. I'm not sure if you can still get it, but if you wanted to get it, maybe try online or you can try finding them. I'm gonna use one of the shades here, the Band Red. So this is such a cutie and pretty packaging. And I think this is really good for this look today. It has a lot more brown in it rather than red. So I'm just gonna apply that into our list so you can see how it looks. It feels amazing too. Why am I talking when I put lipstick on? I shouldn't be talking. So silly. Okay, now let me grab my lip liner to go with this one so that it's more precise and clean. For my lip liner, I'm going to use the one from MAC. It is called Whirl. Let me see. I'm not a big fan of lip liners, so I don't have a lot of like range of colors, so I think this one would work. So I'm gonna apply this really quick. The lip liner is a little bit lighter than my lipstick, so I'm just gonna go over trying to get the color in there. And this is my final look, guys, and I'm really happy that I did this look today. It looks really nice. It's glam, but it's not so like super like, you know, jumpy look, like I don't know, like super crazy look. That's what I mean. If you guys did enjoy as well, please like this video and also hit subscribe on my channel. And if you guys have any more questions or anything that you'd like me to do on my next video, just comment down below and I'll see you again on my next one. Thank you guys. Bye.